Hi guys, this is Bobby with Bobby Stamps, and I have my second video that I'm going to show you for my June free make and take packet promotion that I offer over on my blog. If you spend $25 in my online store, you earn one free make and take packet. If you spend $35, you earn two, and if you spend $50, I send you all three make and take packets, and you get everything that you need to create the card. I don't ever send stamped images, so I only send the cardstock, and sometimes I don't have enough because I have a lot of people that order, and so I never know how many is going to order of the embellishments. But this time around, I'm going to try this year to make sure I have everything, so you don't have to worry about it. You know, the ribbon, the little enamel dots and things like that. So for these packets, you'll get everything that I'm showing: the ribbon and the enamel dots, the cardstock, and even an envelope. So I put everything inside an envelope to make the make and take, put it in a nice little cello bag, and send it to you. So this is this card, and I'm using the To a Wild Rose stamp set. I love, love, love this stamp set. I can't say enough about it. It is gorgeous, and it also comes with framelits. So let me just show you really quick. I'm going to also be using the scalloped linen thread in the Seaside Spray. That's one of our new in colors, and I'm going to use the coordinating stamp pad for that. So what I'll send you is your card base, which is the Seafoam Spray, or Seaside Spray, sorry. Learning all these new words, okay? And then I have another piece that I cut and ran it through the Country Floral embossing folder, so we're going to layer that on there next. And then I sent you two pieces of Whisper White that you're going to stamp your two flowers on, and then this is one of the framelits that comes with the coordinating framelits for that bundle, and this is what you're going to stamp your sentiment on, okay? So what we'll do first is just go ahead and we'll stamp both of our flower images. And to do that, you have the three different stamp sets. And if you mark, can you guys see that? I marked my stamps on the back with a Sharpie, so that way it's easier to line them up when I go to stamp them. So all I have to do is make sure that I remember what position I put that dot in, and I normally try to put it at the top. And then it's just going to make it so much easier when I go to line that up. So let me show you really quick. So the first one we're going to do is more like the outside. So it's this image right here. And so like I said, I'm going to try to make sure that I keep that to the top. I'm just going to ink it up. And then we're just going to stamp it right in the center of our Whisper White. And then just pull up. Now the other ones we're going to do some stamping off. So let me see if you guys can, if I can fit everything in there, you guys can see. So I'm going to ink this one up. I'm going to find my dot, and it's right there. Now this one I'm going to stamp off once, and then I'm just going to line it right up where I had that first image, like that. Then the third one we're going to ink up, and this one I'm going to stamp off twice. And then again, I'm going to line that up. Just like that. Isn't that so pretty? I got a little bit off on that, but it's okay. And then let's go ahead and do our other one. Now you can see this one is a little bit lighter, so if you wanted to go darker on the colors, you just wouldn't stamp off as much. So again, the first one, I'm just gonna not stamp off. Make sure our little flower, my little dot, is at the top. And then the second one, again, we're going to stamp off just once, line that up, just like that. And then the third one, I think this one I'm only going to stamp off once, just to show you guys the difference between stamping off once and stamping off twice. This one I think I got lined up a little bit better. Okay, so now you can see the difference. This one is a little bit darker, that one's a little bit lighter. Okay. Now let's go ahead, move that to the side, and we'll grab our little sentiment. And we're just going to ink that up. And then you're just going to stamp that right in the center. Right like that, okay? Now let me grab the Big Shot, get some stuff cleared out of our way, and we'll die cut those out. Okay guys, I wanted to show you too. These are the framelits, the dies that coordinate with that stamp set. So very pretty. I just love them. And then of course you get these two. This is the one I cut the sentiment out. I'm going to be offering an online class with this bundle, so if you would be interested, you can register on my blog once I open it. I don't have it opened yet. I'm not really sure when I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out my schedule for all my classes. Right now I just closed the Bird Ballad online class, and I forgot one of my plates. Hold on. Okay. So just run that through. And I also offer Bobby Bucks. If you've never watched my YouTube channel, I offer Bobby Bucks, and you can earn free Stampin' Up! Products from me when you track your orders. My online classes do qualify for those. And all that information is on my blog if you guys are interested. It's bobbystamps.com. Okay, let me just get my framelits back out of the way and move the Big Shot. So now what I kind of did was I just took my bone folder and just kind of, because I didn't want them to be just flat. So I wanted a little bit of a curl on them. Just like that. Okay, so let's just kind of toss that there. We'll go ahead and put our ribbon around the embossed piece of cardstock, and let me just cut that. I like to cut it a little bit longer to make sure that I have enough room to wrap it around the back, and then just place a little bit of tape right there. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. So that's just going to hold it. And you don't want to pull that too tight because you don't want it to bow your paper. And then we're just going to take some snail. I use a little bit more snail when I have embossed the image. You could also use Tombow. Okay. And then I like to make sure I have it all down. And then I'm just going to take a tiny piece of the ribbon, and we're just going to tie this piece in a knot, and then I'm going to try to turn it so it's going, the pretty colors are showing, and then I'm just going to snip them off just a bit like that. How pretty is that, you guys? I love this ribbon. It is so pretty. Okay. Now what we'll do is take a couple of dimensionals. And I just kind of put two, like right in the center like that on each one of these. So again and again, right like that. Let's go ahead and do our sentiment as well. I'm probably going to do 4. Okay, now let's just kind of lay everything out and see where we're going to want everything. I think I'm going to put the darker flower to the back and the lighter one to the front, something like that. So let's go ahead and peel that off. And I'm just going to try to make sure that my flower's not going over the top of my card. And then we're just going to kind of just layer that one right on top. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I think I got that one and I didn't realize it. And then you're just going to put your sentiment right there on the bottom. And then we're going to grab one of the larger shapes of the, I think these are called faceted dots. And you're just going to put that right there in the center. So there you guys go. If you want to earn your free card packet, you can just head over to my blog. Again, it's bobbystamps.com. And if you spend $25, you earn one, $35 you earn two, and $50 I'll send you all three. I'm going to have a video probably tomorrow of the third make and take packet. Thanks, guys.